Well, good morning, Alan Smith here. I'd like to introduce one of my swimming pool replastering renovation customers, Brian here. Uh, Brian, we did your pool, say about 4 years ago, and within about a year or two after we were done, you developed this calcium nodules throughout the pool, literally tens of thousands of them throughout the whole surface of this beautiful pool that you have. And really, there wasn't any solutions traditionally what we've done, and I suggested a product called MicroGlass. And I remember you were a little hesitant at first, right, about that because you just didn't know much about it, and there's a lot of information out there about nodules. And I think you ran it by your dad. Tell me that story, what he said.
Well, yeah, my father is a former nuclear engineer, so he's very familiar with surfaces and chemicals and all these different
Yeah,
things. So I told him, about the option of having to replaster the pool again and all that that would involve versus putting a substance on the surface of the pool to take care of what was going on. And so he thought, it was definitely worth trying and see if it would be effective.
yeah. So I was excited to hear he had a sign off from his dad, who had a lot of understanding of chemistry. And so basically, the microglass product was put on. We actually sanded the nodules off, did a light acid wash, and then put that on. This is a 7 month period right about now. And the pool basically might have had 3 or 4 more nodules have come back over the 7 months that the serviceman has sanded off, and they haven't come back at this point. And so, what do you think of your pool right now?
I think it looks awesome. And when before we put the substance on the pool, if you shuffled your feet on the surface, it was really rough. I mean, you could feel the thousands of these nodules on the pool and on the sides, right, all down the entire side of the pool. So thousands and thousands of them. And then, of course, you came out and you completely sanded the pool, and then applied, a couple coats of this product onto the pool. And like you said, we had, a few that showed up in the hot tub, and then a couple over there on that wall. But that's pretty much been it in 6 or 7 months.
Yeah, and they sanded off and they haven't reoccurred, have they?
Haven't seen them yet.
So I
So
think it was a very successful job. Hopefully, you get some value out of this conversation. Brian, you've been great to work with on this and for trusting us to come in and take care of this issue, which is a kind of a little finger pointer in our industry. Whose fault is it? The thing is we want solutions, and I think going forward, this is a great solution. We have a very happy customer.